sports.
And it is the biggest show on the radio. Mason and Ireland is on for your Monday afternoon.
Oh, nothing worse than the horse.
Here we go. It is a Bud Light Reaction Monday. We are all over everything from Super Wild Card Weekend. And yes, there's some sadness. But let me tell you why there's joy today. Because Mason and Ireland are broadcasting live from the Ralphs in Redondo Beach. 1413 Hawthorne Boulevard. Party, party, oh party. It's not often Johnny I's on remote. But he's pumped for this one because the Bibigo food truck's out there. Yes, thanks to our friends at Bibigo. Bibigo, the official game day snack of the Los Angeles Lakers, making this thing possible. Lakers tickets to give away, special guests, fun and frivolity, and make it great. We're all over it. A very special Monday edition of Mason and Ireland live from the city of Redondo Beach. Let's get it rolling. The biggest show on the radio, on the road for your Monday afternoon right now.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Brian?
Good afternoon.
Good. Thank you. Thank
Better
you, Brian.
late than ever.
I miss you not being there with me.
Yeah. So,
Mace, how's your mood? How's the season has come to an end? Where are you at? Where's your head at?
So I'll be honest.
Get mad.
Last night, I after they lost, I might have taken a couple of gummies. And
I thought you were going to take the gummies after they scored on their first three possessions.
I was worried. But I took the gummies late. Now, Bergman, you know that, or you probably know this, John. At some point, the gummies wear off.
Yes.
Usually about 4 a.m., and I woke up and I could not go to sleep. All I kept saying to myself, oh, my God, we lost. I can't believe we lost.
So what was it? Were you going for like one certain thing that happened in the game at that? So your mind starts to go in circles.
The call. It was a call on Puka. It was the lack of a call on Puka. I mean,
it was a ref. Not going for it.
Mace, can I make a counter argument to that? Okay. I think the Rams over the years in the McVay era have been fortunate with officiating. All right? They the most famous one is the Nickel Roby-Coleman. All right? So that one put us in the Super Bowl.
2018, yeah.
And then in this game, in the first half, one of our guys jumped into the neutral zone that would have given them a first down, and they probably would have scored at least a field goal and maybe another touchdown.
That is true.
And the call went against Detroit. And in the second half, they botched a couple of calls against the Rams. Now, the one call that I don't think people are talking about enough.
Okay.
I've watched NFL football every week for as long as I can remember.
Yep.
In the last 5 or 6 years, that hit on Stafford where they threw his head to the ground and then stepped on him is roughing the passer every time.
Did you see his eyes in the back
By the
of
way,
his head when
every
he was laying
time.
there?
The way his eyes lolled around when he laid on the ground.
They let it go. And then the thing on
let him back
Puka,
in.
the one thing you should be able to spot, you can debate pass interference all the time. But if I've got you by your shirt, and clearly they were doing that to Puka all game. If I've got you, I'm grabbing Mason's sweater right now. I can control you.
Yeah, sure. You can pull the guy away.
And especially if it's a bang-bang play where he's streaking to a spot. Stafford was throwing to a spot.
Right. You turn him away from the spot.
And
is
Puka's
what they did.
good, but if you got a guy pulling on his shirt, you got to call that.
Now, can I ask you just one thing? Sorry, John. Was that in real time? Could you see that pull? Or was it when it got slowed down, that's when you could see the pull? Because the referee's in real time, then you cannot go back.
Well, it's their job
Greg,
to see it in real time.
There's 8 or 9 of them out there.
Right.
You got refs everywhere.
Watching on TV, I didn't see the pull until they slowed it down.
I
didn't see it in real time.
Saw the pull.
You just have amazing
saw the pull,
eyes.
saw
That's
the
what
turn.
it is.
I was in.
Full great eyes on
absolutely.
But having said all
that. But
that,
then they should have gone for it on 4th and 15.
Right, yeah. I don't think one play cost the Rams a game. I don't think – I keep harping on the punt because I'm really mad that McVay punted. If I'm being honest with myself, even if they let Maher kick it and he makes it, the best case scenario.
Detroit still
has 4 minutes.
Although Jared Goff was playing so badly. The Lions had really grinded to a halt.
But when they needed a couple of first downs at the end of the game, he didn't seem to have any issues. So it's not that one play changed would have won the game
for the
Rams.
Call, that one.
And
that would have changed it.
On a big and one thing that kind of helped McVay from getting killed today is how bad the Cowboys played.
Oh my God!
Now I think
that was just hilarious.
I mean,
I love that. That was the funniest thing of the weekend.
I don't think Mike McCarthy survives it.
Hell
you guys?
no, he's out. He's done.
He was safe coming into that game.
Oh, he was safe.
Fully safe.
Yeah.
Greg, as long as he didn't get blown out.
Right.
Like even
that
a
was
close
the only thing.
Loss,
but